In other news, India's hill city of Dharamshala on Thursday celebrated the 35th birthday of the Dalai Lama appointed Panchem Lama. And now, with great fervor and joy, the leadership of the Tibetan government in exile used the occasion to call for his release from Chinese custody. The president of the Tibetan government in exile said the Chinese government is not heeding the calls of the international community and the Tibetans in exile. He said a significant concern is the health and well-being of the Panchem Lama. Tibetans from all ages came together to celebrate the special occasion while pledging support to the Panchem Lama. A political delegation from Estonia was also present at the festivities and said despite the Chinese pressure, they would stand in solidarity with the Tibetan community. The Panchem Lama holds significant spiritual and political importance within Tibetan Buddhism. He is the second highest ranking figure after the Dalai Lama. The 14th Dalai Lama recognized the Panchem Lama as the reincarnation of the 10th Panchem Lama who passed away in 1989. And Chinese authorities kidnapped the Panchem Lama in 1995 when he was just 6 years old and has not been seen since. The Chinese have instead appointed their own Panchem Lama in his place that has been rejected by Tibetans globally. Our principal diplomatic correspondent Dharamshala is in Dharamshala and sent us this report.
Here in Dharamshala, festivities were undertaken to celebrate the birthday of the 11th Panchem Lama. The Panchem Lama appointed by Dalai Lama but currently under the Chinese custody. We saw the Tibetan diaspora and people who have been exiled from Tibet coming in full force and celebrating the birthday of Panchem Lama who turns 35. Now the political leadership, that is the leadership of the Tibetan government in exile, called on international community to put pressure on Beijing for early release of Panchem Lama. He of course holds an important role when it comes to Tibetan Buddhism and of course when it comes to the reincarnation of Dalai Lama. But will pressure work on China? Also, the development comes at a time when the US Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in China. Question is, will he raise this issue as well? Sudhansibal for WION in Dharamshala, Himachal Pradesh.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.